Y'all, we're back. Yeah. Um it's I've been in such a weird predicament right now cuz I'm like just in this room um by myself. I'm like at an interview table kind of. Like someone could feasibly be across the table from me and yeah. Um I don't really know what to talk about. I'm so awkward. Anyways, hello. You've caught me in the middle of an existential crisis about my whole life. So enjoy that as I rant. This is gonna be a hello. Okay, wait. Let me give more details about this room that I'm in. So I'm in this room. Let me not even say what I just saw. Anyways, I'm in this room and I put a sign outside that says "in use." So if someone walks in, I'm like, just know that's what's going on because this door doesn't lock. It just is always open. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. Anyways, but yes. Oh my god. Anyways, let me just save what I have here. Just know I'm in a crisis. It's not a serious crisis. You don't need to worry about me. It's a personal crisis. So I think I'm okay. But yeah. Let's just let's just roll. I don't know why I made this cold open so long. Let's just roll that intro, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Peace and love. It's the King Not Queen podcast. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the King Not Queen podcast. My name is Nina, and I am your. It sounds like I'm whispering. Your host. I know. I feel like I'm trying to keep my voice down, even though I think I'm okay. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm okay. Anyways, lots of things are happening today. I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to keep this podcast like short and sweet. I don't have much to talk about. I just needed to do this, I think, because I needed to not sit in my room and force myself to do homework. Um you're supposed to let the homework flow naturally. And this is me letting it flow naturally. What? Can I talk today? Okay. Well, weekly recap, life recap actually, because I haven't been on here since. Let's take a look, shall we? I think I was gonna say February. I haven't been here since August 2nd, so bruh, it's literally been 2 months. We love that for me. Um, I'm at school. I'm in the basement of my building right now, or at my dorm, um, in a music room that I have reserved online. There's a empty chair across from me. Very, very weird. But yeah, it's also October. We love that. It's also midterm season. I have a midterm tonight. Like literally pray for me. Well, you won't hear this until after I finish the midterm, but either way, pray for me because I'm going to need it. We're going to need it here. Thank you. Um but yes. So far I do like school. Just a lot of things happen very fast. I feel like so and I also haven't been in like a school environment obviously like since um March of like 2020, so it's been difficult kind of adjusting. And also just like this I guess this goes for like everyone really, but I feel like my school specifically was just like so small and homey, and I've known the people there for my whole life. But I like to say I became aware and conscious, is that the word, when I was like 9 to 10 years old, because everything before that is very like what happened again. But because I just have a bad memory. But like 10 years old plus is like really like where my life began. So like, and I've known the same people since I was 10 years old, so I guess that's where the struggle comes from. But yeah, we're struggling a little bit. We're getting it together though. We're trying to get it together. I'm trying to find clubs to be in. It's a little difficult, not gonna lie. Um, and I was just like ranting about this yesterday. I'm just like, what is the pressure already to join a club? Like we literally just got here like a month and a half ago. Like it's been like 1 month since we've been in like the past month is really where we got to adjust to like school, and they're already like pushing clubs on us. And I get that. Um I get why, just so like you're not always bogged down with your work. But I guess for me, maybe it's not for everyone else, but for me, uh, I don't know. They're kind of a distraction for me right now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. This is why I'm in an existential crisis, because I don't know how I feel. I feel weird. I just feel like normal, like that I talk like this. This is normal. Like this is weird. Um, I just like wrote, "How's the food?" We'll see. Who? Oh, and I'm going home this weekend. I like couldn't be more excited. I just want to go home so bad and eat my snacks at home and have bacon. Guys, I haven't had bacon. They've only had bacon here once, and I've been here for a month. It was one day they had bacon. 1 out of 30. One day of bacon, and then it was just gone. And then they have like these like sausage links that just don't hit. They don't, because they're either no. Let me stop. They're just they're not the same as the ones at home. So I'm very excited to go home, to take the train. I'm gonna bring my suitcase. I'm gonna bring back all my sweaters because I'm like so cold, and I literally only brought t-shirts. Tell me why. Tell me why. Like I couldn't tell you why I only brought t-shirts, because I thought for some reason it wouldn't get cold until what, November. Like that's not how it works here. But yeah, I was gonna try to do a vlog this week, but I'm trying not to force myself to do it, I guess. Um, but I guess I'll try. I don't really know when to like whip out my phone. Ooh, not the voice crack. I don't really know when to like whip out my phone and film a vlog. And I don't want it to be like, oh, funny vlog, funny vlog. I just want it to be like a kind of like a lifestyle thing. Just because I know I I produce the most serotonin. Is that the word? I I have the most serotonin when I am doing something I like editing, or um, I'm hearing crackling. Mama hearing crackling. Anyways, when I'm like recording, or like oh, or like recording. Did I just say that? When I'm editing or like recording or doing something, like, well, let me just shut up right now. But yeah, that's the plan. But I'm trying, like, I'm still trying to time out my day where I still have time to do all the other things I have to do today. But yep, love that for me. Okay, that's how my life has been. That's my life. Yeah, we love that for me. We love that for me. Um, yeah. So we're just gonna move on to the next segment, because I was gonna say there's a lot to talk about, but there's really not. So let's just move into it.
Bad movie and TV show review. Bad movie and TV show review. Sometimes they're good though.
There's absolutely no reason why the end of the bad movie and TV show review like song is so long. Like the end of it is so long. It's like 3 seconds. I don't understand why I did that, and I like don't feel like fixing it. So like we just have to deal with it. It's so annoying. Anyways, but welcome back to Bad Movie and TV Show Review. We have some things that have released since August. So we're already at the What If Marvel series. We're already at the finale this week, which is, I think it's the finale, which I'm very excited about. I really liked the series. I had favorite episodes, I had some non-favorite episodes. Definitely like the Thor one, I thought was pretty weak. I didn't like it. I don't know. It just wasn't like my vibe. I think my favorite one has been this Doctor Strange one. Really wasn't my kind of vibe either. I wasn't really rocking with it. Um, but I liked the T'Challa one. Just because like the fact that Thanos showed up was just awesome, and I liked the what's it called one? Huh? I like the I like the what's it called one? Oh my god, now I can't even like think about my life right now. Um, the oh my god, I can't. Literally, I can't think about it. I like all the ones with Bucky in it because I love Sebastian Stan. But yeah. Anyways, I just like I also I don't like the fact that not all the voice actors returned. Like I I understand like the Iron Man. I guess Tom Holland because he's like big stuff now. Okay, like you couldn't come back. Mm, does not make sense. But I would say I liked. Oh, but I understand that. But like, they didn't even get my guy Drax. I felt so bad for Dave Bautista because I didn't even text my man, and he's doing sponsorships for Disney Plus. Poor guy, literally poor man. I feel so bad for him. Um, but yeah, so I can't wait for the finale this week. I don't even know what direction it's gonna go in, and I hate the fact that the show's only 30 minutes. Like, it should definitely be longer. Especially like I get cartoons are like harder to make long, I guess, because I feel like maybe I wonder if like making cartoons is more money than making like live action movies because there's just so you have to draw everything, and storyboard everything, and get the voice actors, and you know get the lines perfect. I feel like it's just a lot. I don't know. I wonder if there's more money to make. Titans, don't know why I wrote this. I am behind almost 3 episodes at this point. Don't know what that was. I'm behind like 3 episodes at this point, so I'm not really sure um if I want to continue because I don't know, it just like kind of got boring. Like, don't you hate when episodes have a character that dies and then they're like in a black and white field, or like they're in a black and white universe where it's hell, or like it's like hell, or or they're in heaven. Like that has been in so many different shows. Like, please come up with a different idea because I hate that. It's like the same reason when like TV shows move out of the country for like move out of the country that they started in for a season. Like, for example, Teen Wolf, when they for some reason went to Mexico, like there's never an explanation for like why they're in these different places. This almost happened with Manifest. I almost stopped watching because they all of a sudden were like in the Bahamas or something. And I was like, this is so random. And there's never an explanation for it. Like, it's just because they want the tropical vibe. I literally don't understand. Um, Not the small rant, but I just like hate when all of a sudden like things like shift out of nowhere. Like there was no reason for like half of the like episode of Titans the other week to be in this black and white landscape. No reason at all. Anyways, stand by though. My favorite. Well, I think I have two favorite characters. Not two. I like. I love Jason. That's my king. And then I like Connor just cuz I like Superboy. I loved Superboy in Young Justice. That's why. So, that love transfers over to my guy Connor. Even though he can be a little bit annoying at times and may or may not be a bad actor. If you're listening, I'm so sorry, but that is how I'm feeling. So please step it up. And then moving on, the big show that is taking everyone's attention is Squid Game. And I didn't think I would like it, but I was hooked from the first episode and I watched it right before I went to bed. So, you know, that wasn't good for my mental stability. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Um, that wasn't, is I gonna pause my whole thing? Okay. That wasn't good for my mental stability. So glad I watched it before I went to bed. But then I watched like 3 episodes, like one a day, and then I just like finished all of them in one day, in one sitting. And yeah, I was a little disappointed in the ending, but I'm not gonna fret. I literally like I always advocate for this or this too, or like part or like season 2 of a show, but this is like the one show where I just don't want a second season because it it leaves you with just enough where you can like either guess where it's ending or where it's gonna go. Like the same reason like a lot of people wanted like maybe like an Inception 2 or wanted like a Tenet 2. Like there's no reason for a number 2 because you can maybe assume where it goes. Like in this case for the show, you know, are we returning to the game? Like it's kind I feel like that's kind of up to your interpretation. Does money I feel like it's also just like I don't know if the word's ethical, but just like a maybe capitalist point of view thing, but it's like once once you succeed, I'm trying not to spoil it, but like once you succeed, do you go back for more or do you suffer like consequences of what it took for you to get what you got? So I don't know. I guess it's just like it should definitely be left up for interpretation and how people think that people act and how people think that people think that people act. You know what I mean? It just like keeps going. So I guess like the one show I don't want a season 2 for. And if they give them a season 2, I'm gonna be so mad because they literally give every single show that I want a season 2 for, they never give it. And it's just like very frustrating. I hate it. But yeah, that's it for this segment. I don't have anything else. I might come back next podcast and talk about the Addison Rae movie but I haven't watched it yet and I don't know when I would, but I definitely want to watch it and make fun of it. So that will be happening. Oh. I did watch though Escape Room Part 2, which I thought was sorry. I had a granola bar. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was interesting. I love my guy Ben. He is awesome. I love that actor. He's like always in like pretty cool stuff. I literally seen him in, like two different things, but wasn't that him in Love Simon? I'm pretty sure that was him in Love Simon, and it was him in Before I Fall. He's a really good um like he tries to play like the unattractive like annoying questioning guy, like always like doubtful guy. He always tries to play that. But like I don't get the vibe that he's like that in real life for some reason. I don't know. I really like him. Um but yeah. And the girl I can go either way with her. Like she's just I don't really like that actress. But at the same time I like that role for her, but she could be doing better things, I feel like. I don't know. Just my opinion. Um But yeah, so I watched that. It was good. Some bad acting here and there, but other than that, it was good. Let us move on from this topic, please. Thank you. Artist spotlight. Yeah. Yay. Hello. Welcome to Artist Spotlight. I feel like I say my art I feel like I say my R's weird sometimes. Like I feel like I just said artist. I feel like that sounds weird. It's my Boston accent. That was so bad. It's my Boston accent coming out. Oddest. I'm not even gonna do it because I cringe. Let me stop. I cringe. But artist spotlight. Okay. Currently been loving. I don't know if they go by t.A.T.u or just t.A.T.u, but have been loving their album 200 kilometers. I don't know, km/h in the wrong lane. I've been loving that album recently. Um yeah, hold on. Let me look up when that actually came out. Let me stop saying in the wrong lane. What year did that come out? Oh, it came out in 2002. Oh, so it was right. Anyways, yeah, I've been loving that album. Like, not because like first I found on TikTok the song All the Things She Said, and I really really like that song. I just like it's just the beat, the nostalgia, everything about it I love. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just listen to the whole album because there's bound to be like another gem like that. Lo and behold, um, I found like like A Simple Motion's really good. Not Gonna Get Us, All the Things She Said, Show Me Love, 30 Minutes, like that's good. Um my chique, I don't really like know what that means. I don't know if that's a bad word. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Um but yeah, I've been really loving like kind of like, well, the rest of it is just like a bunch of extra songs. So I guess I'd say like the first like 7 songs I really love. Um which is like basically the whole album. The album's only like 12, like 10 songs really. Um if you like don't count like the other version of All Things You Said. Anyway, I'm getting off track right now. Anyways, I really have been loving them and their music and everything. It's just like so good. Um and so if anyone listening has Apple Music, we love you Spotify, we really do. But I have Apple Music. And I think my name, I think you can just search up like Nina King on Apple Music. I think that's my profile name. Yeah, I think just like look up Nina King. Um and you'll see my play, well, you can see like everything I listen to, which is like kind of cringy, but you can look up my playlist. So basically I had to like do this thing for this club that I'm trying to get into here, and I had to make like a proposal for like a collection of music, and I don't even know if I did the assignment right, to be honest, but we're just going to ignore that. So I made like this playlist, or like this idea of, called My Secret Lover Let's Run Away. And basically it's like songs where a person love someone, but like, or like someone, but it's like low key because like they either like don't want to get caught, or like they don't want to get caught, or like they don't want to show their true feelings or whatever. And then the second part, Let's Run Away, just like I would just want to take you and run away together, whether you like it or not. And that's kidding. like like, you know what I mean? So yeah, i'm liking I'm liking that concept. And I have like a cute little picture of like 2 people on a beach pointing to the beach and stuff. So I have songs like from Billie Eilish, t.A.T.u, Brandon Flowers, of course my Brockhampton, of course some Harry Styles. And I've like only been through like I'm going through all my music like by artist's name, and I'm only at like J. So I still have like a lot left to go through to find songs. So I'm super excited because right now it's only like an hour long, and I'm like, I want it to be like 4 hours. Like I want it to be like 4 hours long. So we'll see if I get there. If I don't, I'm gonna have to find new music. We love that for me. But yeah, that's really it for Artist Spotlight. Please listen to t.A.T.u. It's just like a whole different vibe when I listen to them. I feel like so empowered. I just love it. Okay, this is, like I said before, it's a very short podcast today. So yeah, next segment, please. Thank you. Taking a scroll, taking a scroll, ay, taking a scroll, yeah. Welcome to Taking a Scroll. I literally have one thing on here, and it's literally my entire being. All my energy is going into this. The fact. So, here's the backstory. I started watching H3 because of Frenemies and like Trisha last year. And once it ended, I was like, you know what? I just really like this channel. I really like the sound bites are really my favorite part. I love the sound bites. I quote them all the time. And it's funny because I cannot find a single human being that appreciates and watches H3 like 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 me. I can't find them anywhere. I feel like they only exist in the comments of the YouTube videos. Like I'll be saying a soundbite and nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows. So it's just like, I don't even like. It's just like I don't know. Maybe just sound bites don't need to see the real world, I guess. But that's besides the point. So Ethan announced that he was gonna have like a new show with like a new guest host. I'm like, literally, who could I be? Like, I'm like, is he gonna try to go for like another girl, or is it like, or is he gonna try to do something else? Like, I was just like very confused on what it was gonna be. And then I was like on my phone one night, and sorry, that was my hat. I was on the phone, or I was um I think I was on my phone, or I was like doing homework, and then all of a sudden I saw a notification on Twitter from Ethan that said new host at Hassan Piker making. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I can't. Like, it was literally like a when worlds collide moment. Like, my worlds were colliding. Like, I'm not even fretting. My worlds were colliding. It's so crazy. I have been watching Hassan since like the beginning of this right January 6th. That's literally the day I started watching him. Um so which I'm not so I feel like people come and be like you're not a true fan, but literally like it doesn't matter like when you join on like someone's like hype train. It's all just all about how you act about them, because if you act like you know everything about them, then you kind of sound like stupid. But if you embrace the fact that you're a newbie and that you only know like certain things, then it's like okay. So I've only been watching him since um like January, but I know there's people who've been watching him for like 2, 3 years, which is, I think I did a segment on Hassan like a while ago. So go listen to that if you're interested in my love for that man. But yeah. So I was like, "Oh my god, this isn't real." And they're doing like a political contest, political podcast, and I was like so excited. I'm literally so excited. There What's a little bit weird, I think it's just like Hassan's energy, because he's so used to like Twitch. He like doesn't really do like ad breaks like that. So he's just like kind of awkward. And then I feel like Ethan needs to like let go of the reins a little bit and not let it go off the rails, but let let Hassan come up with something sometimes. I feel like he kind of Ethan tends to take over when it's supposed to be them two. And I feel like that's somewhat what happened with Trisha, because Trisha was right when she was saying um like the content kind of repeats sometimes. I feel like Ethan took that feedback and really changed it up. I really do believe that. And I feel like she was also right where like she was always saying ideas. It's just that they never got implemented. And I don't know if that's because Ethan didn't want them to be implemented, or he like they weren't like feasible. So I don't even know if that's the right word. I just wanted to say that. Or if those things were the right thing to do, I guess. But I feel like Hassan's a totally different person than Trisha. Like, there's ways that Hassan's ideas can be implemented and that he can take charge with them. So I hope that as the episodes go on, that things get, good. And I really hope they dress up for Halloween. I really want to see them dress up for Halloween. I don't know. I just want to see a couple podcasts with them dressed up for Halloween. I just think it would be very interesting. So yeah, I just like my heart couldn't even handle the amount of excitement I got when I saw that notification on Twitter. I was literally like quietly screaming at my desk like, "Oh my god. Oh my god." So it was like 10:30 at night and I was like, "Let me shut up right now," but I was like freaking out. But yeah, very excited. I haven't finished the podcast that came out yesterday, but planning to just do that on my downtime. But yeah, very hyped, very excited. That's all I have for taking a scroll, unfortunately. But I will close it out here because I have other things to be doing right now. So I don't know when the next podcast will be, but I love doing this. I love every listener um that listens to this. So um look out for the next one, okay? It's not Yeah, just look out for the next one. I'm trying not to pressure myself. I'm trying to let it happen naturally. Like this right now, me recording this happened naturally because I had a epiphany and existential crisis last night, and it has happened naturally where I wanted to record. But every week it's probably not gonna be, you know, that's not necessarily going to be the case every week where it's going to happen naturally. And I still want to keep like the Thursday upload date going, so I don't want to just like randomly record on like a Wednesday and upload it on like a Friday or Saturday. I still want the schedule, even though there's no schedule, I still want it to be a consistent kind of thing. So you know give me some time. Dang, don't pressure me. I am trying to figure out my life, and I've had multiple people ask me, "Are you still doing the podcast?" Let me breathe. I can't even breathe. Let me breathe for a second. That's like asking me, I'm swimming. I just came up from underwater and you're like, do you want to go under again? No. Let me breathe. That's it. Okay. That's all I have to say. Um, Thank you for listening. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel. There may or may not be a video. I'm not even gonna promise anything. But it's Nina King. There's a picture of me. You already know. Follow my podcast YouTube channel, which is if you search up like King Not Queen. I don't even know if it searches up. But I'm going to link it in like this podcast description. So like look out for that because I don't even know if it like pops up when you it might going crazy. um but yeah, yeah, just look it up like that because like with the link because it's like really hard to tell whether or not people can see it. Um, Other than that, if you want, if you have any, sorry, I haven't done this in so long. If you have any song suggestions, movie suggestions, TV show suggestions, any internet drama, anything you want to talk about, any stories you want me to talk about, any questions you have, make sure to email me at King Not Queen Pod. Again, it's King Not Queen Pod. Don't forget the pod at gmail.com. If you're a brand and you want to sponsor this podcast, I I really do prefer products over money. So, send me any inquiries at King Not Queen Pod. Again, it's King Not Queen Pod. Don't forget the pod at gmail.com. Yeah, we love that for me. Maybe I'll try to bring some guests. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I literally like don't want to sit here by myself in this room. Even though I did do that before, it just seems a little awkward in a place that is not my house. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Can't promise when that will be, but I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for listening. This has been the King Not Queen podcast signing out. Bye, bye, bye.